Hello, Maelstrom. Lewis said he goes off after this game. Coincidence? I think not. Of course not. Oh, Mongols versus Celt. Excellent matchup to start things off here, guys. Fantastic matchup. Almost unfair. Alright, actually, I want to make this a YouTube commentary. Hello, guys, and welcome to a ranked 1v1 game between me and Sebastian. This is actually a really interesting game because it's rank 1, myself, versus rank 2, Sebastian. But the important thing here is that we have a matchup that I made a video about a while back. One of the hardest or easiest matchups, depending on how you look at it, in the game. Mongols versus Celts. This matchup is very, very hard for Celts and very easy for Mongols. It's one of the biggest mismatches in terms of matchups in the game. Now, I put out a video a while ago. My editor will pull up the thumbnail, the views on stream, so you guys can check it out. On stream, on the screen right now, so you guys can check it out. Where it's basically winning an impossible matchup, and I was able to win with Celts. Spoiler. Against MBL, who rocked the Mongols. And we did it by playing smart, strategic, and trying to really read the game. This time we've got the Mongols, and I'm going to show you guys how to win it on Mongol perspective now. And what's funny is that if I just start, saying, okay, this is for YouTube from the start, Sebastian has the chance to do the craziest thing. Sebastian has a chance to win one of the hardest matchups in the game. So, win or lose, I'll be uploading this, assuming it's a good game. We'll see. But chances are it's going to be uploaded, win or lose. So let's see if Sebastian's got it in him to go for the win here. It's my first game on stream today. Feeling good. Guys, do you see the dates? I want to say something here real quick. I got some feedback on the YouTube channel. People want to know when the games were played. So right away, I took your feedback, guys. I put the date up top so you guys can see the date that every game is played. And most games, guys, are playing it on live stream. Make sure to come down to Twitch and check us out. It's very important, guys. We want to grow the Twitch side of things, the stream. So if you guys are on YouTube, please, all right? Please come on down. You'll have a good time here, I promise. So here we are. We're going to go 2 to wood. Going to go for my standard build here, where I go for a fast up. It's especially important with Mongols to go for a fast up because that's the way to be oppressive, right? When I do coaching, right? And I remember I did a coaching recently where the guy was picking Mongols, right? And he was around 1400, solid player. And he was not getting an advantage out of the early game. And I told him very, very sternly, I told him, listen, you got to get an advantage in the early game. You're not going to be picking Mongols and playing them like there's some average Joe on the rank ladder. You're picking Mongols. You got to be absolutely dominating in that early game. All right? So that's what you got to do. Try to fast up. Things are looking pretty clean, actually. And look, we got a guy from YouTube. Timmy Hendricks coming from YouTube right now. Have fun, Hera. Dude, my man, welcome to the stream. Love to see it. Perfect timing. See, YouTube, that could be you, man. That could be you. People have been coming over, catching streams, having a good time. So she's going to go ahead and make the mill. A lot of people ask, what do I do with the berry build? I come in, the wood's not there. And what I say is just let her take some berries for the time being. Let her take some berries. It's chill. You'll get to her in a second, And then what you can do as well is just force drop. Get 100. And boom. Your mill's down. Nobody's complaining. Everything's good. Life's great. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and take a couple sheep here real quick. We'll go for an 18 pop, no loom. I think that's a very reasonable approach. I just hope to get this deer in. He's giving me a little bit of a harder time than he should, to be honest with you. Come on, deer. Come on, deer. Let's make this easy on me, my friend. Alright, we're going to hopefully get a nice one. Already preparing my wood setup. Up to the next stage. Excellent stuff. And let's talk a little bit about the matchup here from the Mongol perspective, from my perspective. So what I think is we're going to get nice pressure on Celts early. That's the main plan. Want to put a lot of pressure on them early, prevent them from really getting control of the game with their infantry. And then from that position, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and try to get towards Mangadai as soon as possible. The only reason we're not going to be on Mangadai early is if he's playing range units, okay? So the idea is we're going to open some scouts. And maybe switch to scrims if we need to. Try to shut down the Celts range unit in cast edge setup. Why? Because it's actually a very strong setup to play range unit in cast edge with Celts. You don't get the best scaling like Arbalest or scrims. You're lacking Bracer. You're lacking a bunch of things. But what you'll notice is that, playing them in cast edge, you get full upgrades. You get ballistics early if you want. You have a nice economy bonus with that wood coming in so quickly that they actually play archers and scrims very efficiently in cast edge. So that's what I'm afraid of. I want to play towards Mangadai, but I have to respect that particular style. Map is looking beautiful. Like easy wall here, easy wall there. Same thing here. And I always look at my map and how to wall it in Dark Age. This is something that, once you start doing it, it's amazing. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Stopping that early pressure of his. With the militia, already start hitting him a little bit. Let's just commit to the stable. No need to commit to a range. It's not like a men-at-arm rush where I have to respect it. This is just a militia rush. And yeah, we can trade a little bit here. Yeah, getting some value. Like, already the militia rush is like pretty dead, which is amazing. Getting a bit fortunate to scout that, but then again, I am Mongols, have a nice scouting capabilities, nice scouting line of sight. And what I'm thinking here, you know, I think Horse Collar, I think, is very skippable. Why? Because I think I can try to play towards the faster castle. So we'll skip Horse Collar, and you'll see what we're going to do. We're going to try to play for a very aggressive early game. Alright, which is going to transition into a faster castle, and then we go for the kill. That's going to be the idea. If I do that, skipping Horse Collar fits the game plan very nicely. Alright, fits the game plan extremely nicely. So in the meantime, I don't know where she's going. I'll just take that fight. Alright, you know, one scout. Could have probably microed a little bit better, but I don't think I'm going to lose sleep over one scout going down there. And let's go ahead and start walling up my map a little bit. What I want to see right away... Going to send the spear forward, by the way. I don't need it on defense anymore. What I'm going to see right away is what his follow-up is looking like. It's very important to see that. My follow-up is going to be to try to get the castle as quickly as possible here. That's the main plan. So here we got this wall set up. We'll look to wall this up as well. Actually, no house here because I have to delete this area to make a TC on the gold. And yes, that does matter. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Let's wall up the other side. And you know what? I'm gonna even just get ahead of myself and wall up the front as well. So full wall everything, and then play towards a faster castle age. If he does nothing, all right, I am more than happy to see him do nothing here. No range, nothing, just 2 militia into getting up. That would be good for me. It looks like he is going for range approach, and he might have sent the archers forward here, to be honest with you. Ate a shot there. Sucks. He might already have some archers forward. I'm a bit worried about that. Trying to wall a bit faster. Let's make the blacksmith. I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, now I get to just free reign with my scout, sending my spear back just to chase his scout. I think he's got 2 archers on my base. The reason I say that is that I didn't see a flag in his range. Two spears, that's pretty good. And so this is a really good situation. Let me tell you what we're going to do from this point onwards. We could play towards Mangadai. There's a very real potential for Mangadai here. But I'm going to be as annoying as possible with these 3 scouts. Why? We already committed to them. I don't need to save them for anything. I don't know if I got that one. But yeah, he did send 1 archer forward. But I got the walls down in time. Which is excellent. If I missed those walls, could have been danger. And he was looking for, like, he was looking to cause some trouble here. There's 1 low HP Vil there. I'm trying to go for her. Actually, a couple with lower HP. I could get trapped here. I have to be careful. Yeah. Oh, nice one, nice one, nice one. We both thought at the same time. Like, I couldn't do much about it. That's a really good play from him. I don't mind getting trapped because at the end of the day, these few scouts, you know, not much going on with them anyway. So it's not the end of the world. But definitely a good play from him. Really showing his class here. Is it even worth it? Who's over chopping? Are the berries gonna run out? Alright, excellent. And now, you know, I think it's worth playing towards Mangadai, honestly, because I don't think he's got that many range units.
When he got out of the shower to hide his butt guap. Hi YouTube.
Little joke coming through. I honestly didn't catch it, so I don't know if it was a good one or not. But I trust, you know, we don't tell any bad jokes on the stream, so I trust it was a good one. This is what we're going to do, actually. I decided. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a range, play a few skirmishers, and we're going to make our first town center on the stone. So we can play towards Mangadai, but after a little bit of a boom. I think that could be a good approach. Yeah, I think that could be a pretty good approach. So we'll get both upgrades here. He's got a lot of archers after all. He's definitely not messing around here. We'll go ahead and pick up Horse Collar. Probably a lumber camp here is nice as well. Normally I would wait to show my skirms, but that house is going down fast, so I'm just gonna send it in, start hitting the scouts, see what I can do. Actually, this is bad. He's almost in. He's in. He's no fletching though. If he got fletching, I think this would be way scarier than what it is. Yeah, you know what? Maybe he could have gotten fletching there. But I guess he just didn't expect it to be like damaged. He's probably just happy to like force some idle time from me and force some panic, but luckily I went for the range. Good thing I didn't like mess around with that. I could even like break out here soon. Alright, so we're gonna go, I think, first CC right on the stone. It's a bit of an awkward position, but it'll work. Alright. We're gonna pull off of gold, because we really don't need that much gold here at all. We'll pull off of gold and make a couple farms. This is good. What this is gonna do is it's gonna get us a nice village elite.
Hail Hera.
I'm gonna send these guys forward, so I'm feeling pretty good here. And maybe like one knight could be good. We can't pressure hard. Why am I not pressuring hard in castle? I am playing towards my win condition, guys. My win condition is a very easy matchup. I just want to get towards Mangudai. If I get towards Mangudai, I feel very, very comfortable. So that's my main plan. I just have to survive this early game, really. That's what it comes down to. I'm worried about this wood line. I'm not going to even show my skirms. I'm going to walk it back. Because no point of like showing the skirms. We also don't want to die to knights in the middle of the map. Alright, these guys are going to go to the stone. And I don't know if I'm going to go for the 30C just yet. I think that would be very risky. I think I might have to go elite skirm first. So I'm going to pick up elite skirm. And probably a monastery. Yeah, this is I'm feeling confident with that decision. Probably going to even walk behind my walls again. I know it's like not the most alpha gameplay, guys. But I market myself as a smart player. Let's continue playing smart here. Let's not go for random plays just because it'll look cool. What we're going to do here is we're going to also get an outpost and town watch set up. Alright, there we go. Right here we need an outpost. Very important because this area is vulnerable AF. This area is kind of vulnerable and he's watching it too. I don't know where he's going to attack me from, but he's going to attack me somewhere. I'm getting a little worried. Farms, keep it. I'm gonna keep my eye on the minimap. This is where you look at the minimap, guys. People ask me when you look at the minimap, how often. Now when I know he's gonna attack me. He's got the archers. I'm looking where. This is where I just stare at my minimap. Literally stare at it. Alright, caught the spear. And I see a scout. Every red movement I'm catching here. And I'm thinking, you know what? He might siege push me. So I'm not gonna go for a monastery right now. I'm gonna wait a bit. Chances are he'll try to siege push me. I don't have any vision necessarily in the map. Could be worth it to make a scout. To snipe his scout and get some vision. Let's do that. I'm gonna continue making farms. Alright, this is pretty good. What I'm looking at now is probably a 30C. I want to do it out here though. There we go. There we go. Let's go for this. So what we can do here is go with the TC. Why I know his army's on the other side. And no fear. Looks like he made... Can't. He'll just pick this up. He made a lead skirm as well. Definitely got ahead of the game there. Nice. Alright, cool. Wood economy is bad here though. Very bad. I gotta fix that. Oh, it's open. Wow, this is horrible. And here comes the siege push. I'm gonna have Mangadai soon. To the win condition. But remember, he's on archers, which is a bit scary as a Mongol player. That cast is gonna defend that whole side, so I'm gonna shift all my gear to the other side, where I need a siege workshop. But hold on, first we need... What do we need? Our own defensive siege. I need some wood for that. So I can go back to this wood now, probably. These guys will just make a few farms. Just to stabilize a little bit. We have full upgrades on the skirms. I'll keep making a few skirms, though. I will switch to Mangadai, but we're not 100% there yet. I'm gonna make a siege workshop first. So I'm making some Mangadai. Alright, got a free archer. Pretty good. Have to be really careful here. This is basically his moment to win. Oh! I don't know, I misclicked or something. I'm gonna start repairing. It's a really nice hill for him, actually. Nice, that's huge, sniping that guy. I think he's got ballistics there as well. I'm not 100% sure how to read that. Now I just gotta do some defense here. Oh, canceled a little bit too early there. But still, getting some nice defensive value here. And we pushed him away. I'm not in any crazy rush though. Remember, I'm still scaling well. Oh. Oh, I gotta watch out. I'm gonna do one at a time here. Hit another bill forward. Oh. Now we're gonna do is cut up some reinforcements with these Mangadai. Also look for ballistics. Very intense. Cut up some reinforcements, amazing.
Great work, Hera. Also, don't lose.
That Bill, I don't know where that Bill's going. He's gone though. Oh no, he keeps dodging me. Oh no. Yeah, I'll play it a little bit here. Alright, gotta move to this side. I think this is actually really bad. Yeah, this is very, very bad. I lost my TC. I'm gonna have to make another one. That's not ideal at all. We just gotta survive this area. This is, you know, props. It looks like it's a hard setup here because Sebastian's playing his absolute perfect win condition and somehow found a hill to do it as well. Like, nice, good job there. It's a very high level game. He's gonna move it. Don't really need more. Hoping that I can just survive here. All the while, what are we doing? We're making like a lot of economy. Try to get up to Imperial Age because that's where I start to take over. I'm looking at the score. I don't think he clicked up just yet. A castle in that corner would be nice, but actually maybe a castle to expand would be also maybe a better choice. Getting some reinforcements could be good. Alright, let's go up. Missing some very important eco tech. Wheelbarrow, notably. I'm gonna go for this castle. Actually, it's too close to where he's prepping. Let's expand the bottom side. I don't necessarily need relics, because I don't need relics to win late game, but I think it's still good to get a monastery just in case. Don't think I want to commit. That's what I was looking for. Nice. Alright, now, I didn't really talk too much about the late game. Basically, Elite Mangudai destroy everything that Celts can go for. I'm gonna go for this. Herbal Medicine. And it's not an exaggeration, by the way. Like, Elite Mangudai literally beat everything. He pulled that bill back. Nice job there from him. We just gotta get there, and then we're fine. We're golden. And it's just crazy because I know, like, I made it sound like this matchup is very easy, but against pros, you see, this is why we say at lower levels, matchups don't matter. Oh, what's going on here? He was like not even paying attention. I was so scared of him. Because you guys will not know how to play towards your winning condition every single time. So it's just like about who can like play their best civ and play towards, you know, what they want to do, and that's that. But in pro level, well, we need this guy first. In pro level, people will find their best win cons, but then sometimes if you got the better civ, you just end up winning it anyways. As long as you just hold on, stall the push, hang on, don't die to it, etc. All these outposts, man, it's preventing me from really getting comfortable around the map. Get Thumb Ring. Okay, Parthian tactics probably better versus range units. See if I can punish this a little bit. Somehow I don't have ballistics yet. I might go for Onager, I'm not really sure. Oh my goodness, no Thumb Ring and I messed up my... That was horrible, this is horrible. Oh my goodness, that was like genuinely one of the worst micro I've ever done. I was microing too fast for my own good. I had no Thumb Ring as well. It's okay, we just hold off. Gonna have to switch to Hisar. There's a world where he goes Paladin, actually. Probably his best option. But anyway, I just want to get a castle here. Just to secure the spots. Not on a hill or anything, but the spot is very important. I have Herbal Medicine, so I'm going to heal up my guys. And already start transitioning into light cap. Why? If he goes, you know, Siege Onager, something like that. I'm definitely going to want to defend myself against those. But I need Elite Mangudai first. Before we do anything else, it has to be Elite Mangudai. So I'm going to save up for that. So that's the main units. Alright, let's go pick up this relic. 2 relics, more than happy with that. Don't need more than that. Start getting some outposts as well. Outposts are good on the map. He knows he's been using them. See if I can... See if he's on that stone. He's not. I wonder what he's going to go for. I'm going to send a band of 4 Mangudai. I'm not going to invest too much, but I do want to see what he's up to here. I'm going to just go for the raid. Over on this side, we're going to go ahead and try to stop the outpost as well. Heavy Scorpion, Elite Woads, and he's walling up the map. Okay, that's what he's going to go for. That sounds pretty damn good, actually. Against that, usually I want Onager. Do I have time for Onager? That sounds very freaking good, actually. It's either Onager or Hisar. Let's go Hisar. Let's see how that works. And he fully stonewalled, so... Castle everywhere. Here he comes. I think I want to prep Onager still. New Scorpion's making this a little scary in the late game. Go ahead and do something with the Mangadai. He's watching. He's watching. Getting to onagers would be the dream. Just get a castle here. Like a natural position. I can't really raid them, so he's doing a good job of like blocking those guys out. Alright, let's go for the onager attack. I already have one. I don't believe that he's got that many woads. He's getting the upgrades on him though. He's doing well. He can't do much with those guys anyway. He's gonna need like I'm waiting till he gets Trebs out basically. Yeah, good positioning on the castles as well from both of us really. The raids have been a bit tough. Very strategic game, and this is what I was waiting for. Okay. This is what I was waiting for. I get in shape, position. To repair. I'm just gonna dive it, I think. Hopefully I can repair it in time. Trading against the Scorpions. Woads, I don't care. And just hold it on. Epic hold. Very strong push from him. You know what his mistake was? He kept his archers alive. Don't kill the archers. Let them stay alive. He needs to delete those and replace them. They're so useless in the fights, but they're taking up so much pop. So I'm not going to hit those guys. Let's go heal up my Magadai. Now I got... Alright, I got onagers. Let's get masonry. Get all my attack. Those guys are hella useless. Can try it again, maybe? We just gotta hold on. What in the world is this? Get another outpost going. Alright. We got our setup. I want to start getting some trebs as well. He knows he has to waste them, yeah. Alright. He figured it out. Makes sense. What I'm gonna do is gonna sell a bunch of these guys. I need drill, conscription, now fully upgraded late game. And now we can start taking into some onagers. Notice I'm herbal medicining, always healing up my Mangadai because I really want to keep those in good shape. I'm not sure. This does not excite me on his end. This is a waste of gold for him. It's not really part of the win con to do this. But you can maybe see he's a bit desperate there. Maybe he's a little desperate. Knows he's got to, do something and comes up with sending the woads in. But yeah, I mean, this just doesn't do enough. And he's going to lose a lot of his gold here. He will kill 0 of my gold as well. Literally, I will lose 0 gold units. So that's a bit demoralizing for sure. But, okay, he's using it as a distraction. Okay. I knew there was more to it than meets the eye. He's using it as a distraction. Maybe I can hold this still, though. Nah, I don't think I can hold it. That was a good play, then. It was an expensive play still, though. Oh my god, he's got his own auditors. Such a crazy game. Alright, let's go. I think our comp is looking good though. Still some raiding going on. Raiding could hurt now. Make some builds. OCD. That thing has to get cleared. I have to remake some builds. Oh my goodness, big shot in the woods. No! I attacked around my own Magadai. Misclick, misclick, I promise. Magadai, don't stop fighting for me. It was a misclick. Alright. You survived, but look at this. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky gameplay. He didn't go on the hill, which is maybe why I have a chance. Oh, he got it. Damn. You know what? That's gonna give him a chance in late game. I gotta push this home. Not looking like an easy matchup right around now, I promise that. I can understand it. I mean, the new Scorpion definitely making things interesting though, for sure. Before I would not even be worried about the Scorpion, but now I think it's definitely worth respecting. Good job on the walls from him as well, but honestly, you see this, he does everything right, and it's still a winning matchup for me. So, there has to be some truth in all that. The thing is, the Mongols have all the answers. Like, I even have the siege answer. My siege is actually just more practical than his. Get a shot in there. Get a shot in the back. Get a shot in. Boom. Just like that. Huge. Alright, we gotta set up. Make sure I'm not getting raided. And the GG's called. GG. What an amazing game here. Perfect game for the YouTube. Let's get a high YouTube in the chat, guys. Show them our hospitality here on Twitch. Really, really perfect game. This shows a very easy matchup. How Sebastian was able to push it to the absolute end. I'm going with the heavy Scorpions to try to buy out some time. 84 HP on those guys. Those guys are tanky. In the past, before you had to worry about ballistic Scorpions, it would not be a threat at all. You know, Hussar can run circles around the Scorpions. But now, they're a very big threat. So, to counter that threat, I had to go for my own onagers. But as you can see, the matchup was extremely difficult for him. He played a way better game than me overall. Just start to finish, he trapped my scouts, negated any early game pressure. Then he got up to Cassage at a similar time, which is very impressive. And then played to his best win condition in late game, which is just stonewalling or fortified walling the side and trying to get there, you know, prevent the raids. But in the end, my composition with the Elite Magadha is just a little too strong. It's a little too strong. And besides him going with the side attacks with the Trebs, which are actually very smart, he wasn't really able to siege me. Like, he can't siege me. He had to just distract me on one side with enough woads that I bite, and then send in the Trebs on the other side. But honestly, if I had to redo this matchup, I would not bite as hard on the woads. Versus the woads, I would only send my Magadai, and I would keep my Hussar handy around my castles to make sure I'm able to snipe his Trebs and not lose castles. That's what I would do if I had to replay this late game. But yeah, GG, well played. I think he played a better game than me, honestly, like skills-wise, but we had the better matchup, and we were able to win it in the end. It's a very easy matchup that he pushed it to the absolute limit, so shout out to him. Thank you so much for watching on YouTube. If you guys want more content from us, check out our live stream. And if you guys want to improve, get better, learn from me, or play like me, check out my Patreon. Links to both Patreon and Twitch in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.